Alright guys, welcome back. So like I told you earlier, I have sitting next to me in the studio Nollywood actress Chelsea Eze.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming all the way. I know there was traffic and all of that, but thanks for really making it
I'm
here.
happy to be here.
Awesome. So how are you doing?
I am great.
You just came from a vacation, Abby.
Well, vacation, yes, but a bit of work too. You know, you can never just go off and you must always try to do some small work in between. And
yeah. So Chelsea made her debut into Nollywood in the film titled Silent Scandals alongside Majid Michael and Genevieve Naji. And I fell in love, like literally. I was like, "Oh, is that? I'm in love." That was a long time ago, and Chelsea has definitely come a long way from that.
Has.
So, talk to us. How has your journey been? You know, everybody says, "Oh, it's not a smooth journey at all." So, what has your experience been like being an actor in Nigeria and in Nollywood as well?
You're right on that one. It's never a smooth journey. Like, I don't know of anyone that's had it easy. You know, the biggest of them all. No one has had it easy. So mine was, it was a roller coaster, because even after Silent Scandal, I wasn't really sure that this was what I wanted to do. You know, so I kind of like took a step back, and I didn't do so much work, which at some point I realized affected, my career a little bit, but it was all part of the learning curve. So I wasn't sure at that time that I wanted to do this. So I took a break and I didn't do so much. That was Silent Scandal was 2009 and 2010 I didn't do so much. 2011 I did Hood Rush. I was trying to come back, in 2011. So I mean, it's been, it's life. I mean, ups and downs. Today's great. Tomorrow can be not so great. But I tell myself it's not how far, it's how well. I don't want to be seen as that actress or I call myself a female actor. Sorry, I don't want to be seen as that actor who has been here for 20 years but hasn't been here. Right. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I think
like
so.
I want to be here and make it count and matter. Do you get for whatever project I do, I want it to stand out. Not necessarily looking to take all the awards and all of that. No. But in the scheme of things, when you talk about actors who have left their mark, yes, I want to be one of those people.
And talking about awards, you did win one for was it an AMVCA? But you didn't win. You didn't win.
No. It was AMA.
AMA, which is equally huge.
Yeah. For that Silent Scandal.
Yes, that was a perfect way to introduce yourself to the world.
Yeah, it was good.
All right. So talking about Nollywood, if you could, in your journey through it, where it is right now, if there's anything you had the power to change about Nollywood, what would it be?
Really, it would be the mindset of the people. Because, sorry, I believe more than anything that if we want change, the first place you attack that change from is in here, like yourself, your entire mindset. So if at all I would or I could change anything, it would be our mindset. Our mindset to work, our approach to work, our approach to our business, because then people will take us seriously. Because if we don't take ourselves seriously, I'm sorry, nobody will. And we can't sit on our asses and wait or expect the government to do this or this body to fight this. Or no. How about tell yourself, this is what, imagine if I told myself, Chelsea, this is what I want from Nollywood. This is how I want Nollywood to be. This is how I want our movies to look. You tell yourself the same thing. Alfred over there tells himself the same thing. 10 of us. Do you know what that would,
Yeah.
Because
we all work towards
it. And we work towards it. Automatically, you're creating a change, and that change will, create a ripple effect, and before you know what's going on, people will even, people on the outside will come and be like, okay, what are you guys saying now? How do we help? But if we don't take ourselves seriously, there's nothing.
People won't.
Yes, because I believe every other thing, piracy or whatnot, they can be worked on, they can be fixed. Our problem is us. That's what I think. Our problem is us.
I think you're absolutely right. Piracy and all of that, but we also need to work on how we present ourselves to people. And if we want something from Nollywood, then we should be able to work towards it as well.
Look at the music industry. I mean, I don't know so much. I'm not a part of the industry, but I've seen that industry grow. There was a time. Yes, there was a time when you see the kind of videos Two-Face shots, but
I mean, if you
I love you Two-Face, but
African Queen. If you watch the video, African Queen now, you're like, how did we love this?
Yeah, we really did love this, huh? But you can see that growth, and I think they could achieve that, or rather, the industry could achieve that because they took themselves seriously. But we don't. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sure I'm even, I can be faulted in that department too, but the bottom line is we don't take ourselves seriously. There's so much going on, and we pay attention to what is happening on the outside as opposed to bring it back home. Come here, brothers and sisters. Let's dine and
like
talk
Michael
about
Jackson
it.
said,
you get
the change, whatever change you want starts with. We've talked about all the serious stuff in Nollywood. You've worked with quite a number of directors, Nollywood directors. Who would you say is your favorite Nollywood director that you've worked with so far? No offense to the other people.
I love you all. You all are my favorite directors. But let's see. I don't have one. I have a couple. So should I just
go ahead.
Okay. Play safe. No, well, one of them is Adenike. Like I said, he is awesome. He has that, that young, innovative, he's not afraid to think outside the box, kind of directing. He's an actor's director as well as an artistic director. That's what it's called.
That makes sense.
Before they sue me. So I mean, I love him every time. Like I've even I've been opportune to be on sets where I'm not working and I see him do his job, and he's amazing, and he's my good friend, so aside Tokpe, oh my gosh, the whole lot. I've just
all of them.
Yes, I've been opportune to to work with amazing directors. So all my directors are amazing.
Okay. So before you go, I always do something where I have my guests talk to their fans or aspiring actors, actresses, whoever just out there. What's in your heart for them? Just a word for them.
I do not like to use the word fans. Like I said, I like to use family because you guys are my family. Yeah. And to my family, I love that I love you, but
yes, it does.
But you know that I love you guys. I appreciate you. I mean, well, we don't be here. We have been here, and I am so grateful, for your love, your support. Like, well, sometimes it gets very overwhelming, and sometimes, we get carried away with a lot of things, and it looks like we forget to, say thank you, but always know that, I thank you every day. I thank God for you, and I thank you for, being here with me and going through this journey of my life with me, and I am going to do everything I can to not, disappoint you guys, to keep making you guys love me. I love you for loving me. Yeah, and to everyone who wants to do this job or whatever thing you want to do in your life, really, it doesn't matter. It could be acting, it could be singing, it could be even working in a bank, it could be running your own business. There's just one thing I have to say: believe and push. That's it. Believe, push. It's never going to be easy. Everyone is not going to say yes to you, but push. Because as long as you say yes to yourself and God says yes to you, honey, that's all the yes you need.
End of story.
I love you guys.
Amen. Preach. Thank you so much for coming, Chelsea.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you coming.
Oh, I appreciate you more. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me drive from freaking wherever.
We appreciate it.
But I had a blast. I wish I could go on, but oh my gosh, it's hot.
Thank you. It is. Remember, the show isn't over, so stay tuned and we'll be right back.